Hello movers and welcome to March Muscle Madness. So today we are doing 5 compound movements. We'll do 3 sets of 10 reps. I hope you have a variety of weights, but if you don't, you can use anything from soup cans or water bottles to body weight only. If you have your handy dandy fitness journal that I created and is on Amazon for you to purchase, feel free to pull that baby out because we can list all the exercises here with the reps and sets and the weight that we are using. And hopefully when you do this again, you'll feel stronger and you can up the weight or up the reps or even add another set. So that is our progressive overload that you want to be working towards. Okay guys, if you are ready, let's get started.
What's up, movers, and welcome to our March Muscle Madness. Today we are doing 5 compound movements, 3 sets of 10 reps. Ready, we are going to get started here. Let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to do just some simple body weight squats. Shoes or no shoes, you know how I feel about barefoot training. I love it. I'm wearing my barefoot shoes today because I hit my toe on the edge of my bed weeks ago and my foot is still bothering me. So I'm wearing my barefoot shoes, that way I can still get that nice toe spread and that wide toe box and use my entire foot fully. All right, let's go into some arm circles here. Just loosening up the shoulders. And friends, if you feel like you need to drop weight, please feel free. Don't be a hero. Listen to your body. Let's reverse those circles. If you have any injuries, please stop. We don't want anybody to feel pain. Soreness is fine, but sharp pain or maybe even dull aches, if they don't feel good, just stop, see your doctor, get that fixed, come back to us. Let's rotate. I forgot to put my hair up. And some rotation here in that spine. Lift off the heel. I feel like I'm getting blurry and like it just keeps trying to focus. I don't know what's wrong, guys. I think after 3 years or so, I'd have this at-home setup on lockdown, but all right, from here, I just want you to go into some side bends.
Think of reaching up before you reach over to get that nice long side stretch.
Some reverse lunges. Reverse lunge, drop the back knee, twist. Now in your reverse lunge, remember we are standing on railroad tracks, so that way we're not too narrow, we don't cave our knee in, and we don't hurt our low back, pull on our knee. You're already having knee issues, make sure you take half range of motion. Let's do one more on each side. Last one. All right, this one's just gonna get the entire body here. Let's roll them down. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Walk it to plank, or you can come to the knees. Hinge up nice and wide so you get that hip stretch, and then find a rotation. Come back, do the other side, rotate. Let's go ahead and walk back up. Bend the knees to roll up.
Let's do that one more time. So tuck the chin to roll down, articulating that spine. You can always bend the knees and drop the knees to lunge forward. Find some rotation. You can drop the knees instead of going to plank. Find rotation on the other side and walk it back. Bend the knees and slowly roll up.
You're late for class, girl. All right, my friends, I'm going to count out the reps. So I may not be talking about form or anything too much. We're gonna go ahead and grab our first set of weights. I'm actually gonna use my 8-pound dumbbells. Feel free to use what you have, what feels good for you. Remember to bend your knees, pick your weights up. All right, we're going into a front squat press. Weights are right in front of your shoulders here. Feet are hip width apart or wider if you need. Spread those toes. Take it into that squat and press. We have 10 of these. As you press up, exhale, and no flaring of your rib cage. At the same time, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Oh yeah, and as I'm talking, which I said I wasn't going to do, make sure you're counting your 10, okay? I think I'm at 7. More. Put those weights down. Take it out. Next movement. We have an RDL with alternate Bentover row. Like tongue twisters. All right.
Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. With weights in front of you, you're basically thinking of shaving your shins so the weights are close to your body. As you bend the knees, push your hips towards the back, rotate those palms so you can row each elbow up one at a time. And then use those glutes to stand upright. You want to think of using the shelf of the booty. So that space between the bottom of the glute and the hamstring, think of squeezing that as you come to standing position.
All right, and rest. All right, we're going on our backs. Bridge with chest press. We're gonna alternate that chest press to work on that core stabilization as well. So hopefully.
Roll onto your back, bring your heels close to your glutes, and make sure that all 10 toes are really pressing into the floor as well as the heels. Bring those weights right above the chest line and hold them in place. You want to think of squeezing your glutes here in this bridge more than you think of lifting. We want more squeeze than lift. We're going to press one arm at a time and then lower the hips. So squeeze up, drop and press, and bring the hips down. You have 10 reps. If your hips are cranky, think of just rolling the tailbone slightly under and giving me a pelvic tilt while squeezing the glutes and keeping your low back to the floor.
Make sure those weights are right above the chest line. As you drop, you're dropping towards the nipple line and bring it down. Hopefully I can say that and that was okay. Oops, sorry, Addie. Okay, come on up, guys. So this is a farmer's march. He's on this one. Because the only thing we're doing here is holding. You know, I did not wear corrective lenses today, so I'm having a hard time seeing anything. So maybe everything's blurry to me, but it's not to you. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's pull our shoulders up, back, and down. This is meant for you to be able to carry some weight here, okay? So whatever your heaviest is, carry it. We're gonna do 10 reps on each side, bringing that knee up. What I want you to remember, bring the knee as high as you can. Flex the foot, knee, and the hip. So you're about 90 degrees. Watch for the hip hike. This is core work. So I want you to really utilize that core to keep your hips in line. Here we go. Exhale. That's one. That's two. Can we hold for a second? Second. Woo. Second. That's three. We're wobbling. That's okay. Addie loves to watch me work out. Awesome. Go ahead. Bring those down. Okay. Next and last move on our list is reverse lunge with a hammer curl. Now, if your knees are bothering you, until you get stronger, I want you to do a step back so it's more glute than quad dominant, okay? And then as you step up, it's a hammer curl. Remember, I know I'm blurry. Remember, we're on our train tracks. Shoulders are back and down. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to change the lighting. I don't know if that helps with the blurriness, but we're on railroad tracks. Weight is at our sides, palms facing your thighs. We're gonna stay on one side first. We'll do the right side for 10, and then we'll switch. So we're step back lunge. We're gonna stay on that right side, or that right leg moving. As you step up, then we will curl. If you're having knee issues, I want you to step back, hinge, step up, and curl. That way you work on more glute strength than that quad dominant movement. Here we go. Drop, press through that standing heel. As you come down with that hammer curl, I want you to control that movement, no swinging weights. I even have to stop myself doing that sometimes. We're working on that single leg strength. Other side, let's go. We're halfway here. And rest. All right, guys, that is round one or set one. We're going back to the top of the list. Front squat press for 10. Are we ready? Grab those weights. Feet hip width apart or wider if you need. Weights in front of your shoulders. And shoulders are back. Sit back in that chair. No rib cage flare. So tighten up that core. Press through the heels. Five more, come on. Last one, we can do it. And rest. I'm gonna put my weights in front of me here and come off to the side. All right, for our RDL with our alternating row. I just need to change my mic cord to the back here. Alrighty, friends. Bend your knees, pick up those weights. Shoulders are back, toes forward. Push your booties to the back. Hinge at the hips. Shave your shins. Hold it. Row up. Row up. And squeeze that booty up. So that shelf between your hamstrings and the bottom of your booty is what you want to feel as you push your booty back, and really use that to push and stand up. Push through the heels and feel that squeeze. Look ahead of your toes. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more. Keep those shoulders pulled back and down. Woo. All right, we have our bridge, alternating chest press. Bring my 15s with me this time. All right, we start with our hands above the chest, weights above the chest. Squeeze that glute, lower, 1 and 1. Drop the hips, squeeze the hips up. You can go at your own pace, but find a good tempo where you're not going too fast and you're able to control this movement. Awesome job, guys. You're doing great. Next move is our farmer's carry march. Grab your heavies. Shoulders back. Good stance here. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Core drawn up and in. Breathe around the rib cage. Here we go. Hold up. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. We may lean to the side a little as we catch ourselves with our core, but we're trying to control that hip hike. What's great is you're not falling, right? That's why we want that core stabilization work. Listen, I'm gonna do 3 more on each side. Awesome. All right. Last move, reverse lunge hammer. Then we'll go back to the top on our last round. Reset. You're on your railroad tracks. Let's hit it. Lunge, hammer. We stay on that side for 10. So yes, we get plenty of hammers. Another angle here. I think I'm on 5. Try and drop your knee under your hip. Okay, so you're about 90-90, if that feels okay. I'll hit 1 more here, guys. Woo, other side. Let's do it. We can. So what happens when you go in too narrow? You're in too narrow, you're really wobbly, you start pulling on muscles around that knee and that back, and that's not gonna feel good. I'm gonna say this is 4 for me. I know I'm breathing heavy. I don't know about y'all. Okay. If you need a water break, feel free to take one now before our last set. Woo. You guys are doing great. I hope you're feeling good. If you're seeing this on YouTube, please hit subscribe. Please hit like. That will help me out. That way I can push more of these videos out for you guys. All right, are we back? Are we back? Let's hit front squat with that press. We did it. Put those weights down. Woo. Take your water. Towel off. Oh gosh. How'd you do? Oh my goodness, listen. That was great. Okay. Got our heart rate up because of those compound movements. And yeah, sweated, right? Inhale up. Exhale, release out of the mouth. One more inhale up. Come to your deep squat. Let's open those hips and get some more energy back in. Push those knees to the back so you feel that in the inner thighs. Let's push one shoulder, look over the other. How about the other side? Oh. Back to center, roll it up. Good, we're gonna turn, press that heel down, and turn the toes in more towards your body than you think they are. That way you feel more of that calf lengthening. If your knee is bent, see if you can straighten it. Listen to your body, you straighten it as much as you can today. When our calves are tight, our squats and lunges and deadlifts tend to suffer. So let's really lengthen that calf. Go ahead and lift up and tuck your booty under, then drop. This leg should be at 90. Squeeze the butt, feel that hip flexor stretch. If you'd like, reach up here and reach over, getting a little deeper into that hip flexor. Look under that arm. Nice, go ahead and bring it up to center. If you need to hold on to something, go right ahead. Let's get that quad stretch. Again, squeeze your butt. Your knee is in line with the other knee. Feel that front of the thigh, top of the thigh, that quad. Let's get a little booty stretch here. Take that same leg, have a seat, cross it over, and a gentle push of this knee if you need to. Feel that stretch in the outer thigh, but more in the glute maybe. Oh, and bring it up. Awesome. Let's do that to the other side. Take that heel, press it down. Turn your toes in towards the body, please. Lengthen that leg. Looking good, guys. I'm so glad you joined me today. Please leave a comment for me and let me know how you liked this workout. I know already my lighting and such needs to change. You ain't got to tell me twice. I've been knowing that. Squeeze your butt, drop your knee. Feel that in the hip flexor. If you want, you can reach up, over, press inside this knee, and look under. Hello. That doesn't feel good. Just stay center. Come back to center. Drag it up. Quad stretch. Squeeze your butt forward. Listen, we're doing more strength training exercises this month. That's what it's about, March Muscle Madness. Join me live on Zoom, which is where I'm recording this right now. So live on Zoom, schedule is in the link below. All live classes are recorded for you. Come back to center. Take those toes forward. And then your right toe comes slightly out at an angle. Give me a side lunge, hit that inner thigh. Guys, your recovery is so important, just as important as your strength training, okay? So make sure you're at least doing these stretches. Push your hips to the back. You're at least doing the stretches after class. If not, please do a recovery video, mobility video, flexibility video, and I've got plenty in heel toe it up. Inhale up. Exhale down. I've got plenty in the library. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you live March 3rd, Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time for our live class, which is the next class coming up. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts were.
Okay, so yeah, that sweat was real. I mean, look at me. Look at this mess. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. That was amazing. If you want more of me, join me live on Zoom My link is below for my virtual studio. All the live classes are recorded in the video library, so if you can't make the live, you'll always get the library, and you'll have access to all my videos in the library, everything from weights to Pilates to mobility to corrective exercise. And if you want to be a part of my free women's Facebook group, that link is below also. So hit me up. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.